Gemini, how are you? And welcome to your mid-September reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. Um, it's a collective reading, so not everything will resonate, and you may not resonate with this reading, but go and check out some of your other signs, and you will get something that is relevant to what's going on in your life at the minute. If you sort of try and look at least your top three zodiac signs, you're normally able to pick a lot of information out of them that you can then piece together that would be like a personal reading to you. So if that's something that you're interested in getting as much info on what's going on, then I would suggest maybe having a wee look at doing that. So for mid September for Gemini, what do we need to know? What's coming in now for the remainder of the month for Gemini? New moon on the 22nd of September at 29 degrees. So there's a lot of cycles ending this month. It's a really big month. There's a lot of planetary movements going on. We had Saturn going back into Pisces again there at the start of the month. Move your body to move your emotion. So, Gemini, there may be something here you're feeling a bit stuck. Feel, don't think. So, there may be something here that's just feeling a little bit tied down here. Crown activation. Move your body to move your emotion. Number 19. Feel, don't think. Number 4. And crown activation. Number 11. There's a lot of thinking going on here and not a lot of feeling. There may be a lot of stagnant energy, spacious mind and soul. There may be a lot of stagnant energy in your system and it's making you feel kind of drowsy, stiff, sore. Release old patterns. You feel stiff, you feel sore, and just not, you're more powerful than you know. We have 19, 4, 11, 21, 16, and 12. I feel the energy of being very, very stuck in your head. It's almost like this sort of, I want to say the heart's not open here for whoever resonates with this. They're a very logical mind. They're not, they don't use their feelings to make decisions. They don't listen to, I feel it really disconnected from intuition here. I feel it's a very logical kind of way of doing things and thinking about stuff. It's not from like a heart mindset. It's coming from right, what would benefit me? And that mindset is a very 3D thing. It's not about thinking about what will elevate my soul, what will make me more content in life and things like that. It's about physically what will make me comfortable. But the physical things don't make the mental comfortable. 2 of Cups. A very logical approach to love, Gemini. Is that what's going on for you? Mid September to the end of September? Ace of Cups. Offering that cup in a logical sense, thinking, right, this is the best thing for me here. This is the best way forward. The world, this is the new beginning here. Nine of Swords. So, Gemini or whoever resonates with this, whether this is, someone else we're talking about here, Eight of Cups. So, it feels here somebody's made a very logical decision regarding love and started a new cycle here. And now they're stuck in their head, wishing they hadn't done it. So instead of integrating with your feelings here, with your heart, somebody has just used what in this 3D physical life is of benefit to me. The Lovers. They didn't bring the heart in to play. Somebody's having a big bit of regret here. Very stuck in their head about what direction they went in here. What else do we need to know for Gemini for the remainder of this month? Queen of Cups. I feel whoever resonates with this, wherever they went to, they didn't get they didn't get this energy. You know, they may have thought they would have got this caring, nurturing, loving energy. Because the Queen of Cups is emotionally stable. She's the mother energy, really. She's the nurturer. She's the one that kind of makes the home comfortable. Eight of Pentacles. This person may have thought that this was what they were getting and this would work. This situation would work here. Whatever, there's a cycle, a higher level has been entered into, whether it's living together, got engaged, got married. Somebody here logically thought this was the way forward for them. They thought this was the Ten of Pentacles and that this was going to work. And they thought they got themselves the Queen of Cups. So I feel that this is a masculine or somebody presenting themselves in a masculine energy is going through this. They thought they got themselves you know, they weren't thinking with their heart, they were thinking with their logical mind, but they thought they had found a nurturing energy here. Six of Cups. Feel here it's a case of Gemini. Somebody's just went, this is the best it's going to be. Death card. Somebody's just went, this, I don't know whether they've looked at it on paper and went, on paper, this looks like the best I'm going to get offered to me, so I'm going to take it. Seven of Wands. Something has changed here for this person. It's kind of like went along for a while being okay and being like this is okay, but something has happened here. Three of Pentacles. And this person's now viewing things very differently. Page of Cups. I feel that this person here is starting to look at things still in a logical mind, but not as like how does it benefit me? They're looking at things differently. It's almost like, what was I told here? And they're looking at the answers they were given to certain questions and they're going, that doesn't make sense now. And I feel it's this Queen of Cups, however, she has presented herself to this masculine. He's seeing something completely different now. Knight of Wands. I feel that this this Queen of Cups, take it as it resonates. This is a water sign here, Queen of Cups. Could be an earth sign we're dealing with. Judgment. I feel here that there's something possibly with this Queen of Cups that it's almost like they flip personality very easily. It's like 1 minute we're one way and the next minute we're another way, and it's like you don't know what you're getting. Whereas this person was very logical in his mindset that he knew the type of person he was getting, but that's not. This person's very in and out. It's very different. Like 1 minute they're one way and 10 minutes later they're completely different, and within 30 seconds they're back to what they were before. It's almost I'm getting episodes. Somebody has episodes here. So I know whether there's some sort of personality disorder. I'm not a medical practitioner, so I don't know. Is it bipolar or something like that? Or schizophrenic? It's like they're one way and then all of a sudden they can just completely go off the rocker. It's like this person now doesn't know how to deal with this. And they're like so much sort of like anxiety about it because they're like, this isn't what I signed up for. I didn't know this part. So whether there was some sort of mental illness here that was hidden from this masculine that he didn't know about this Queen of Cups. Because I sort of stumbled there and I went Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Where the Queen of Pentacles came from, I don't know. So there could be something here that somebody flips between coming across as stable and then being very unstable. Two wands. And this person's now going, what the hell is going on here? King of Swords, King of Cups. This is this internal battle now that's going on with this person that where they were so in their logic about it and now they're so in their emotions going, that this is not what I want. This is not what I signed up for. Queen of Swords. I feel that this masculine is like Five of Cups. They're in deep regret. I feel that this masculine may be going to some family members attached to this feminine and saying, I knew nothing about this illness that's going on. And this, I feel that this King of Cups and Queen of Swords is like a mother father energy. And they're kind of going, yeah, yeah, like, did you not know? And this person's now sitting in this Five of Cups going, if I'd have known, I wouldn't have been there. Or I'd made a very different choice. I made the choice because I believe this person to be really emotionally stable. And this mother and father energy are going, yeah, 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 yeah. We've been dealing with this for quite a number of years. So there has been a real mask pulled over this person's eyes. What else here, please? So somebody's really, yeah, I feel like somebody's in a higher level of commitment. It's like a stuck energy now. It's like feeling stuck with this person. It's not what they signed up for. They're now in a relationship with somebody that it's not. Oh, it's a mess. It's not what they thought. Seven of Swords. This was deliberately kept from this masculine. When he sort of first went in with an offer here, it wasn't said, okay, that's fine, but there's something I need to tell you. I feel it was like, even this condition, I feel to a degree, was very well managed around this person, that they didn't see the episodes. Ace of Swords, but the truth's out now. It's like one of those things. It's like in any relationship, you have a honeymoon period where it's like everybody's on their best behavior. And I can't remember who it was that had said this to me. And it's like, you should never really fully think about committing to somebody until you've been in a relationship with them for like 8 years. After that period, you really know what that person's like. And that's why a lot of marriages, you hear of the 7 year itch, where a lot of people, they meet and within a year they get engaged, they get married, and then the next thing, a year or two into the marriage, and it's like, I don't get on with this person at all. Like, there's things they do that just really annoy the fuck out of me. And I feel that that's something, this condition has been really well managed because it's been kind of a honeymoon period where everybody's been on their best behavior. Like, that thing of like nobody farts in front of anybody. We're all like, that doesn't happen. And now that the sort of we've got into a routine here and stuff, the mask is starting to slip off. The Queen of Cups here, she feels she can be herself, and the truth's starting to come out that there is something here, and this masculine's starting to see it. And that's where it's the conversations now being had with maybe this feminine's parents going, what's going on here with this person? And they're like, well, sure, they have, I don't know, mental illnesses, bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever, personality disorder. I don't know. I'm not a medical practitioner, but there's something here they have. Devil energy. There's something here they have, and they flip. And one minute they are this calm, loving, nurturing person, and the next minute they're this. Like, I can see somebody, the vision they're showing me is everything's nice and we're sitting here and we're making dinner and everything's lovely and rosy, and the next thing this person could just lift a knife and just be like, you're against me, you want to hurt me, and then they start waving a knife in somebody's face. No, it's that extreme. It's like you don't know what you're getting here. Knight of Pentacles. This masculine's been slow to catch this on. I feel there has been some incidences, if that's a word, that has taken place here, and whether it's the feminine, the Queen of Cups energy here, or others have been able to sort of like pass it off and not make this masculine really think there was anything deeper to it, or they've just made a mistake, or they've tried to sort of get away with some. But now the hermit's here, this masculine's now saying, he's now putting two and two together, and he's looking at sort of past instances. I can't say it. Instances. He's now looking at things that took place in the past, maybe arguments and stuff, and how this Queen of Cups behaved. Two of Pentacles, and he's now seeing the difference in the personality. Oh, heavy, heavy reading. There's one there flipped over. Page of Pentacles. So what that person may have thought that they kind of on paper got the jackpot, they're now seeing like they've got very, very little. They may have thought that they got a real gem here. And I'm not slagging anybody off with any sort of mental health issues, but there's been deceit here. This Queen of Cups did not say, I have this disorder. It was very, very strategically done that this masculine was kept in the dark. And what do you expect that's going to happen? Of course, the truth's going to come out. And of course, this masculine's going to be angry. So I'm not slagging anybody off here that has mental health problems. It's how this has been done. Because had this masculine have known this, more likely with the type of mind frame he has, it's more likely here he wouldn't have chose it. But they knew that. Because I mean, she has come into this. It hasn't been for love either. Because if you truly love somebody, you tell them the truth. Because you would be secure enough in your relationship to know this person loves me. This is something I deal with. I need to tell them. I need to be myself. So there's been a mask war here, this whole relationship, because she's carefully managed how she behaves in front of this person. Nine of Cups. His wish fulfillment is not Queen of Pentacles. That's what he wished he had there. Ten of Wands, heavily burdened and feeling stuck. Just wanting to move forward. The leap here. So somebody's learning out a truth here. I feel somebody is in a marriage. How you look at the Hierophant, everybody may look at it differently. I look at the Hierophant as marriage, or at least the ring on the finger. An engagement at least. But I feel this person's feeling stuck. So I feel it's beyond an engagement here. This masculine have actually married this feminine. Pride, worry, and health. Yeah, somebody's health is not what they thought it was. Feel that this masculine made this decision more based on his pride and what looked good. What could this person bring to his table than actually what his heart said? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I'm going to read your worry because I feel as if this is what's this person's like. What the hell? I feel it's very page 100. It actually feels a little bit like a dangerous situation to be in. It's a bit, just how unstable am I? You know, things could turn bad very quick here. Somebody could actually be very badly physically hurt. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expand too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of the schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think and you have the power to create positive thoughts. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for negative results. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment which is where your power resides. So that person is really like up to high do about this. So, Gemini, I'm going to go to the extended with this. If you feel that this is your story or it's somebody that you're dealing with, then we'll take a deeper look at what's going on, what blockages there are, what the outcome is, and we'll get some angelic advice. The link's below if you want to come along. I'll see you over there.